Welcome back to Shadow Stitch TCG, and today we are going to be doing our Week 3 game going up against Nood101 and his Obsidion Obstagoon. We actually played Nood last season, so be sure to go check out how we did in that game. It was quite the entertaining game. I enjoyed it, and yeah, even though I wasn't exactly using the team that I particularly liked, but that's okay. But now it is time for my revenge. I am here in Season 7, and we are ready to go. So yeah, this should be quite interesting indeed. But you see the full squad that we have access to. Shouldn't have to go through all of them yet again, but you see what we're working with. Next, but let's go ahead and talk about what Nood's got access to. He's got that Urshifu Rapid Strike, the Doug Trio that is allowed to run Trapping, Grimmsnarl, Goodra, Rotom-Mow, Bronzong, Jolteon, Licky, Shedinja, Torracat, and Whirlipede. So that should be quite the interesting squad. So what I kind of am expecting is like maybe Urshifu, Doug Trio, Grimmsnarl, Goodra, Rotom-Mow, Bronzong maybe, if he's expecting me not to bring a Mold Breaker Excadrill. I don't think Jolteon, Licky, Shedinja, or Torracat really have a place this week. Torracat could potentially be scary for the team that we're bringing, but you know, I have a whole ass Gigalith right there, and I don't really think Torracat is gonna be that useful. But I don't know, we'll see. Whirlipede could also potentially come, set up hazards and spikes on us and stuff like that. But of course, he can't baton pass out speed boosts, so that's perfectly fine there. So it's not a bad little Whirlymon though. But yeah, obviously the biggest annoyance is going to be that Doug Trio. It can trap us, and it can be kind of annoying. So, but yeah, we have some things prepared for that though. The Grimmsnarl as well could be potentially annoying with screens and the like. So, but yeah, let's just get into the team that we're going to be bringing. So, making his debut is going to be our Vikavolt. That is right. So we're bringing Vikavolt, rocking those heavy-duty boots and the Levitate ability, so he cannot actually be trapped, which is awesome. With that Sticky Web, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, and Roost. So his only real form of hazard control is the Rotom Wash, outside of like Taunt and stuff like that, obviously. But we kind of just wreck Rotom Wash. We can just Bug Buzz. If he hits us with anything, we can just Roost off that damage. We're running 212 HP max special attack with the Modest Nature and 44 speed. The 44 speed is so that we can outspeed the Goodra. A little bit of speed Goodra after the -1, which is really nice. Excadrill is up next. Of course, we got to bring our Excadrill, and he's going to be rocking that Shuka Berry with the Mold Breaker. Of course, we are bringing Mold Breaker this week. We are a Sand team, but we don't have to always bring Sand, which is awesome. So, Earthquake, Iron Head, Rapid Spin, and Swords Dance is going to be the moveset. It's kind of hit his entire team incredibly hard with that Mold Breaker ability, which is just incredible. So, if we can get a Spin up and get a Swords Dance up yet again, which we haven't been able to do yet, but that's perfectly fine, we can kind of just run train on his whole team pretty much, which is awesome. So we'll have to watch out for potentially the Doug Trio, of course, and that's why we're going to be carrying that Shuka Berry. We can actually live a Jolly Choice Banded Earthquake from the Dougie and KO it back, which is really nice. So what we're probably going to end up doing is we're probably going to try to Rapid Spin on it first, just in case it is like a Focus Sash, or if its Sash is broken, we can just go straight for an Iron Head or an Earthquake and be perfectly fine, and that's fine. So his only way of being able to kill this Excadrill is with a Choice Banded Adamant Dougie. So there's that, outside of obviously crits. So the speed is so that we can outspeed his Jolteon at +1 or him at -1, which is really nice. And of course at +1, that means that we are going to be able to outspeed Dougie as well, which is pretty good. So, but yeah, so Shuka Berry, Excadrill seems like a pretty solid bring this week, and of course with the Mold Breaker ability, we're not worried about anything like the stupid little Shedinja coming in and ruining our day. Alright, next up though, we got our girl Chandelure. She is making her reappearance. That is right, she was on the bench and she didn't perform that well in her first week, but she is here and she is ready to go. So Overheat, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Trick holding that choice specs and the Flash Fire ability, which is going to be awesome. So Overheat is going to hit insanely hard. We're going to be just dropping absolute nukes on people with those choice specs. He doesn't really have the best resist outside of Goodra to come in on Overheats. Like Torracat is not going to be taking that well. Urshifu is absolutely not going to be taking that well. And yeah, Licky could potentially take it if it was like AV or something like that, but yeah, nah. So we'll have to watch out for the Goodra, potentially wear that thing down, but it doesn't have reliable recovery, so that's pretty good. So 188 HP and 68 speed lets us outspeed the Urshifu if it's Jolly, and if he is adamant choice banded, we can actually live in Aqua Jet from it, which is pretty dang cool. Of course at -1. We can outspeed, of course, at -1, which is really, really nice. So yeah, webs are definitely going to be a big player in our mons trying to outspeed stuff, which is really, really cool. So looking forward to using Chandelure and dropping absolute nukes on people with that Overheat, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and potentially tricking off something kind of annoying, possibly. That'd be nice. Alright, next up though, we got Amoonguss holding that Rocky Helmet with the Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Toxic, and Spore. Very, very nice setup right here. We, of course, running pretty much fully defensive. We can sneak our little bit of special defense EVs that we didn't need in our full defense, and of course holding that Rocky Helmet, so if he goes for a Surging Strikes, he's going to be doing a good chunk to himself, which is really, really nice. So yeah, double status this week, because we can Spore and we could potentially even Toxic. Of course, he does have the Rotom that can come in and absorb a Spore, but it doesn't really want anything to do with that Sludge Bomb, and Giga Drain is just gonna kind of wreck the Urshifu if it decides to come in on it, so it should be really nice. Rocky Helmet is nice because that means that even if he goes for a U-turn, he's not getting away scot-free, and Toxic is just really good to spread around and can potentially stop the Shedinja of being stupid if it wants to come in and try to deal with us, which is great. So yeah, that's Amoonguss. It's really going to be kind of like our dedicated Urshifu switch in and our Urshifu answer, which is just super duper nice. Alright, next up, making another debut is going to be our Aromatisse. That is right, with the Leftovers and the Aurora Veil ability. Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and Aromatherapy is very, very nice. She's going to be great support for the team. So, yeah, it should be just a very, very solid move. So 164 special defense with the Calm Nature is going to allow us to take 2 Sludge Waves from, I believe, an Assault Vest Modest Goodra. If he is choice specs, then we can't really do much about that. We're going to get to a KO'd, but what you gonna do, right? So the rest goes into the defense just in case it is a physical Goodra set with something like Iron Tail or something like that, which could be very nice. So, but yeah, so Aromatisse kind of be that fairy check to that Goodra. If we're going to have to watch out for it, if it is AV, we're not going to be doing a lot to it with our Moonblasts, but it'll be okay. So can't really complain about that. So last but not least, of course, bringing in the rare yet again, we have our Weavile. Weavile looks amazing in this game. It outspeeds his entire team, which is awesome. It can fire off knockoffs for basically free. It cannot be paralyzed by the Grimmsnarl because, of course, we are not affected by Prankster, which is awesome. Triple Axle, Ice Shard, and Brick Break. We are running Brick Break because he doesn't really have any amazingly heavy mons like the Snorlax was last week, and we can potentially get rid of some screens if that Grimmsnarl chooses to set them up, which is really, really nice. So yeah, definitely looking at Weavile to do some really good stuff. If the little Doug trio chooses to try to trap us, we are perfectly fine with that because we can just destroy him with basically any of our moves, and we can even go for an Ice Shard just in case we are expecting that thing to possibly be like Scarfed or something like that, which would be nice. So, and if we find out that he's Sash, we got Triple Axle, so I'm not even worried about that Dugtrio at all with our little Weavile right here. So, looking forward to this this game. This should be a pretty good one. I think we are pretty well prepared to take on Nood and his Obsidian Obstagoon. I'm ready for my revenge. We didn't get the win last time, you know, but I think we got a much better squad to take him on this time. It should be pretty dang interesting. So, alright, that's enough for the team builder. I hope you guys are as excited about this game as I am. I will see you in just a little bit for the battle. Alright, here we go. So we are up against Nood. It says press A at the starting signal. You see the 6 that I think he's going to be bringing at the top there. Let's go ahead and hit that A button. Let's get started. So he's got... Okay, so he did not bring the Grim. He chose to bring the Licky Licky instead, which is interesting, I suppose. Wherever Licky Licky is, there he is. So I was 5 out of 6, right? That's pretty good. Alright, so, let's see. We could lead Vika. Try to set up webs at the start. That doesn't seem too bad. Alright, so, let's see here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna lead Vika. I think leading Vika is fine. If he leads, like, whatchamacallit, Rotom, I mean, we have a good matchup. I think we're good here. I think we're good. Yeah, leading Vika seems good. Nice. Yeah. Alright, so the Licky Licky is kind of interesting. So he has a lot more for the Chandelure than, we really prepped for, but I mean, that's fine. I mean, Excadrill still does really good. Don't time out, Nood. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we in there. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's go, Nood. It's time for my revenge! So... Alright. Nice. Quick thing. William. Who's William? William is the Bronzong. Bronzong. Alright, sweet. So... Alright, so not too bad. We can just set up webs, and then after that we'll Volt Switch on out. I think that seems pretty good. Alright, so we're just gonna set up webs. He can't really do a lot else. I mean, we might just trade webs for rocks right here, as he just does go for rocks. That's pretty solid, if you ask me. See, what can he do to me? He can't really do a lot to me. So I'm fine just going for a Bug Buzz, I think. Yeah, I think I'm fine just going for a Bug Buzz. Because, I mean, it hits, like, pretty much his entire team. Yeah, fairly hard. So, I'm fine with that. Alright, so... Let's see. We got Rocks on Bronzong, obviously. And he did not bring the Grimmsnarl. He chose to bring the Licky Licky instead. He sent out Drago. Alright, this damage probably will be helpful to figure out what it is. As we just go for a Bug Buzz. That does... I don't think that's Assault Vest. That doesn't really look like Assault Vest. So, I want to go for a Volt Switch. I want to test this thing's speed. If he has, like, more than 12 speed, he will outspeed us. If he doesn't, then we outspeed him, and then we just go safely into our Aromatisse. Okay, so he's, like, no speed. He has, like, no speed on this thing. Like, at all. That's good to know. Alright, so, now, what do we go into? I think we go into Aromatisse. He might be... Alright, so we just go into Aromatisse. We'll see what he has, what he's working with. He probably predicted this and went for... Okay, went straight for a Flamethrower. Alright, let's check this damage. Okay, that did nothing. That is not Specs. That is not Specs at all. So this might be Assault Vest. I'm going to Protect. I want to Scout. Alright, so we know the Goodra has Flamethrower and has, like, no speed. So I'm just going to put minus speed nature, just to see. Let's see here. I'm just going to Protect the Scout. Like, he doesn't have any reliable recovery on old Dragoo here. I like that. It's like Dragoo. That's cute. That's a good nickname, dude. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so he has like no speed at all on this guy. So we're gonna Protect, we're gonna Scout, see what he's got. See if he has a physical move, or he just got Sludge Bomb. Okay, so he has Sludge Bomb. We should be able to take that fairly well. So I'm not super concerned about that. I'm gonna go for a Wish. I'm gonna go for a Wish here. It's not Sludge Wave, so we should be good. Alright, so I believe this thing might actually be Assault Vest. I felt like Assault Vest would do a lot less with the Bug Buzz, but, I mean, maybe I'm just underestimating Vikavolt. So yeah, we're just gonna go for a Wish here. We're going to... Oh, he nice. Very nice. Alright, so what is he gonna go? He's gonna go into Wi-Fi. Nice. So, Licky Licky comes out. We're gonna go for a Wish. Okay, so what can this thing do to us? So... What can you do to us? Not a whole ton. I think... Do I want to go into Excadrill? Nah, I feel like keeping my Excadrill nice and healthy is pretty good. So I'm just going to Moonblast this thing. I'm going to see what it can do. See what this thing has going on. That's pretty specially defensive. He goes for a knockoff. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's good. But, yeah, that's fine. So he's going to knock off our lefties. Alright. And he has lefties of his own, of course. Alright, so I think we're going to... We can go into Vika. Yeah, we can just go into Vika. I think this is fine. He might have Wish. Let's see. We should outspeed it with Vika, so that's pretty good. We can go for some Bug Buzzes, try to get some other stuff going. I kind of wish I was slower than this thing, but that's okay. Alright, so I could see him just going for a Wish here. Alright, so he's thinking about this turn. He's thinking about this turn for sure. Aromatisse comes back. I'm going to go into Vika. Vika just seems like the safest switch here. I could see him just go for that. We do reveal that we're Boots, because we don't get messed up by the rocks. As he goes for a Wish. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so... I think we're just fine going for a Bug Buzz. We're probably going to get our stuff knocked off, our Boots knocked off, but I think that's fine. As he withdraws Wi-Fi. That's cool. As he goes back into Dragoo. That's perfectly fine with me. We're just going to fire off another Bug Buzz. We're going to put him a little bit under half, but of course he's going to heal like pretty much all of that back up. Yep. So he heals all of that back up pretty much. I think we're just going to go for a Volt Switch again, and I think... Do we risk going into Weavile? going to go for Volt Switch again. We do outspeed this thing, which is good to know. Alright, so he does decide to stay in. Now, what is he going to go for? Is he going to go for Sludge Bomb, or is he going to go for Flamethrower? I think actually going into Chandelure is probably the best option here. Because we take both of them. We got our girl Chandelure out here. We got to take Rocks, of course, which is annoying, but that's okay. We got Wish that we can pass. He goes for Dragon Pulse. Okay. That's... I did not expect him to go for Dragon Pulse. With... you know, a whole-ass freaking Aromatisse right there. But, sure. If you say so. That was... yeah, I kind of have to keep Chandelure now. I gotta keep Shandy safe now. I gotta try to pass a Wish to that sometime this turn, this game too. He goes for Surf! So we know this thing's entire moveset now. Dragon Pulse and Surf. Alright, so we can Wish. Neat. Alright, so, and we know that Licky Licky has Knockoff and Wish. Most likely Protect and... I don't know what else it could have. So he withdraws... William comes back in. Okay. Alright, so we Wish. Alright, so that thing might have Gyro Ball. I want to protect. I want to scout. I'm going to scout. See what this thing has. Because I think we're going to go into our Excadrill on this thing, but I want to keep my Aromatisse nice and healthy. Keep my Aromatisse nice and healthy, as it does have Gyro Ball. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll keep you nice and healthy. And then we're going to switch into our Vikavolt. And we're going to keep playing this game! We're going to keep playing this game with, like, the Licky Licky and the other things and the stuff. So, we're going to go into Vikavolt. It's not going to do that much to us. He goes for Earthquake. That's cool. That is going to do literally nothing to us. And I think we go for Volt Switch this time. So yeah, we're going to go for Volt Switch this time. So he goes into Goodra or Licky Licky, honestly. If he goes into either one of them, we go into Weavile, I think? Yeah, so he does withdraw William. That's good. As does he goes into Dragoo. That's perfect, because now we could just get to go into Weavile for free, basically, which is awesome. We go for Volt Switch. Beautiful. And now something has to take a triple axle, which something is not going to appreciate taking a triple axle. So that's really nice for us. So, all right, Weavy comes in. All right, we exert that pressure. And now we just go for a triple axle. Please do not miss. Come on, Weavy. Come on, little Weavy. You know you can do this. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Like, even Urshifu is not going to appreciate triple axle. Alright, so we've shown both of our boots already, which is annoying, but that's okay. As he withdraws Dragoo, what's he going to go into? He goes into William. Excuse the loud-ass freaking motorcycle outside. Boop. Very nice. Okay. Hit all 3 times. Very nice. Alright, so I'm kind of expecting this thing to be Colbur. And every time this thing comes in, we pretty much get a free switch into our Vikavolt. So, it can't really, like, do anything to our Vikavolt. So, that's pretty good. Unless he doubles, obviously, which could be definitely possible. As he goes for Body Press, so we've seen the entire set on this thing. It's Gyro Ball, Earthquake, and Body Press. Very nice. I feel like I want to go for Bug Buzz because I went for Volt Switch last time. So he might expect me to... Okay, he does actually withdraw. Okay. He goes into the Tripod. Okay. Hey, nice! We get to freaking wreck this thing with a Bug Buzz. Very nice. Ba 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 ba. Oh, we just wreck it! It's down! Let's go! We take the first casualty, and it's the freaking Doug Trio. We take the first casualty of the game, which is very, very nice for us. Can't really hate on that for sure. With the Doug Trio is down. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Alright. So, that is fantastic for us. Now he has... Okay, so we did not see leftovers on the Zong, so we can definitely assume that the Zong is going to be Colbur, which is what I was expecting anyway, so that's pretty good. Alright, we're just going to Volt Switch because we have nothing to lose by going for a Volt Switch here. You could go for a Sludge Bomb. Is Shandy good? Man, I really hate, like, dropping my Shandy, because it's like, man. Alright. We're just gonna go into Roma. I really probably should just sack Shandy, but I think yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Really should have just sacked Shandy, as he does predict this, goes for the Sludge Bomb. That does... not enough to 2-hit KO us, I think. So, that's pretty good. We should be able to outdamage this thing with Wish. Really wish we still had our leftovers, but, you know, what you gonna do? Very nice. Weavile could have definitely taken that. So, he goes for another Sludge Bomb. Oh, he did get it. Okay, he must have got a high roll, min to high on that. That's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Go to Weavy. Go into Weavy. And we can... I think we just fire off a knockoff this time. Yeah, we're going to fire off a knockoff this time. If he chooses to stay in with this, then that's fine for us. As he does withdraw, that is great for us. We're going to get some big damage off onto this thing. It is probably Colburberry, like I thought. And it is indeed Colburberry. So we have burned the Colburberry. That still does a lot. And now we should be able just to kill it with another knockoff. I think. I'm pretty sure we should just be able to kill it with another knockoff, even though it is weakened. There we go. Bronzong goes down. Let's freaking go. We are now currently up, and Aromatisse went down. That's right. So yeah, I think he got like a low to high roll right there. That's what was going on there. Let's see. He gets pretty much free Urshifu right here. I mean, that's like the only thing that I think he can go into right now. Licky Licky is not... It can live a hit, but it's not going to appreciate like a knockoff into a Brick Break. Rotom, if it's potentially Scarfed, maybe? As he goes into Wi-Fi. As he gets through a Sticky Web. Do we need Chandelure anymore? I don't think we need Chandelure anymore. We can't heal it back up, so I think I'm fine just going into Shandy to sack it. At worst, we can, like, trick this thing. A Choice Specs. Yeah. Poor Chandelure, man. My poor mascot hasn't done a single thing this entire freaking league. This entire league. Oh, man. My poor mascot, man. Knocked off my Choice Specs, and he does indeed have leftovers still, which is pretty cool. Now we can go into Excadrill. Yeah. We're going to go into Drill. We're going to We're going to go into drill. We're going to break that mold. We're going to... Oh my god, I really want to set up a Swords Dance right now, but I don't think it's worth it. We're going to have to go for an Earthquake. We're going to go for an Earthquake. As he goes for Protect. Oh my god, if we had set up Swords Dance! If we had set up Swords Dance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, that would have been so fire. We're not men. We are not men. So we are poor little children. Alright, so we're gonna Earthquake. We're just gonna Earthquake again. We're little boys. Earthquake. That does a solid 50%. As he goes for Power Whip. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so that thing has Power Whip. And Protect. Okay, so... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a man, and I'm gonna call out the Protect. No! He didn't go for Protect! Damn it! He didn't go for Protect! As he goes... Oh, even for Knockoff. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god, that did a lot. Holy crap. That did almost as much as the Power Whip! Oh my god, dude. And we can just go for an Earthquake, though. We can just go for an Earthquake. +2, nothing wants to take this. He probably has Urshifu in the back, though. So, that's kind of annoying. But, I mean, we're a +2. We're +2. Nothing is going to take this hit on his entire team. Like, Urshifu might take one. So, like, if he wanted to preserve this, he just goes Urshifu, and, he freaking hits, whatchamacallit, Aqua Jet. But yeah, this thing goes down. This thing's dead. Licky Licky is dead. Now he kind of has to bring in the Urshifu. If he brings in the Rotom, then we know it's very likely Scarfed. So that's good. Alright, so... I think we're in a we're in a good position, though. We are in a Rapido. It is the Urshifu, so... Alright, so he's gonna have Aqua Jet. He has to go for Aqua Jet here. He has no choice. Swap into this guy. Yeah, we can definitely swap into this guy. He has to go for Aqua Jet. Like, he has literally no choice. If he doesn't go for Aqua Jet here, we basically just destroy with freaking Excadrill. Or he could be Scarfed. He could be potentially Scarfed. As he goes for Aqua Jet, yep, like I said, he literally has to go for Aqua Jet. He had no choice. Aqua Jet. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to actually just fire off a Toxic. Nothing this thing can do can really hurt us. I mean, it might go for Ice Punch or something like that, but we're pretty defensive, so we will be able to take that, like, guaranteed. Dragoo comes out, that's fine. Oh, it's probably Sap Sipper. Yeah, duh. It's probably Sap Sipper. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So we could just Toxic this thing. That's great. That's going to wear that thing down. Also was twofold if he went into the Rotom as well. And now we just get a free switch into... we can go into our Vikavolt. Vikavolt has kind of done his job. We're good. I think we're pretty safe on that front. So yeah, we're pretty comfy, I think. So, yeah, we just go into Vikavolt. Vikavolt has done his job. Like, he could be useful for the Rotom, so, I mean, and I think we can live a Flamethrower even, probably. Can we? Yeah, we can, because Vikavolt's awesome. So we can even get some good damage off on this thing, potentially. So, I think we're just gonna go for a Bug Buzz. Yeah, we can go for Bug Buzz. Boop, 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 boop. That's pretty good. Is he gonna go for another Flamethrower? And now we can just get to go into our Excadrill. And we can go for a rapid spin to kill him. So, that's pretty good. I mean, this forces out the Urshifu again, but, like, so? You know, so... but Excadrill gets to come out, Mold Breaker gets to break that mold, which is nice, and then we just get to go for a rapid spin. And then Amoonguss basically just wins this game, pretty much. Yeah, Amoonguss just gets to win this game now. We get to go for rapid spin. Get to raise our speed, so we are guaranteed faster than pretty much everything. Outside of, I guess, max speed. Oh, he's gooey! Damn! Okay. Well, that's annoying. But, so now he has to go into the Urshifu. Rapito. Alright. As he gets stuck in the sticky web yet again. Do we just go for Earthquake? I mean, why? We can just preserve some differential. We can go into our Amoonguss. We take anything from him. Even like an Ice Punch, we take pretty easily. Aerial Ace, okay. Wow, that actually did a lot. Holy crap. We get hurt by that Rocky Helmet. Well, we scouted out what he had. That's good, at least. We can just go back into Excadrill, because I don't think Weavile can take, like, Aerial Ace into anything else. That was a good play. Good play on Nood. Yep. Excadrill might even be able to take this Aerial Ace, actually. Yo, it did. Nice. If he's banded, he has to switch out here. That actually, I think he actually is banded. Aerial Ace should probably not do that much to our Amoonguss. As he does, oh, okay, I think that pretty much confirms he's banded. Oh, it lived! Let's go! Let's go, friggin' Urshifu. So, he did end up living that, but that's okay. But, yeah, sweet. So, but, I don't think there's anything Rotom can really do to break our last two Mons. So... yeah, very surprised that it actually lived. Holy crap. Let's see. Goodra is down. Excadrill is down. I mean, and Vikavolt is down. So we're probably going to have, like, a 2-0 win here, I think. As he does withdraw. Okay. Grasshopper comes out. Okay, that's cool. We just get to knock off. You see what this thing see that this thing was rocking. It was rocking with a Rocky Helmet. Okay, sweet. And triple axle. Come on, come on, Weavile. Don't be dumb. Do not be dumb. Nice. 2. Hey, let's go, Weavile. And Weavile gets the last 2 kills. Weavile gets the last 2 kills. Rotom goes down. So we get another 2-0 victory. Very, very nice. We could just, and we can just, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty good. So Rapido gets stuck in the web, and we can just Ice Shard that thing, and that is, Game of Mundo. So good game to Nood, for sure. Weavile yet again finishing up the game strong, taking those last 2 kills, putting on a ton of pressure. I think she got 3 kills that game, right? She killed the Bronzong. She killed the Urshifu, and she killed the thing. So, but yeah, good game to Nood, though, man. That was great. That was a good game. I think we prepped really well. I got my revenge! Got my revenge! So yeah, but, alright, so... Good game, man. Good game for sure. But yeah, so I got my revenge from last season, so I'm happy with that. We are going up to 3-0, which is very, very nice. 3-0 plus 5, I believe. So that should keep us pretty high on the leaderboards, which makes it pretty nice. I was kind of hoping 3-0. I was kind of hoping Excadrill would be able to. Well, Excadrill was not going to be able to one-shot the Rotom. So. Yeah, it was probably going to be Weavile getting those last 2 kills anyway, so it probably would have been a 2-0 either way. But, yeah, good game, though, to Nood, you know, for sure. Great one. All right, but, yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for today, though, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did in that game, and, yeah, take it easy.